Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Wizards hosting the Nets, and the Nets are 1.5-point road favorites. The over-unders at 219.5. The Nets are minus 122 on the money line, and the Wizards are plus 102. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to tip-off tomorrow. They played twice this season, and the Wizards won both games, 119-102 in Brooklyn, 107-99 in D.C. Now, the Nets are playing right now and getting crushed by 20 points by the Sixers. They started Johnson, Williams, Claxton, Johnson, and Russell. When we flip it over to the Wizards, it's supposed to be Poole, Carrington, Johnson, Champagne, and Sarr. Lineups have not been confirmed yet. The NBA, all of these teams have 30 minutes before the game to confirm who will or who won't play. And if they fly to D.C. from Brooklyn, it's an hour. So it's not anything bad, but it's just the fact that the Clippers are absolutely stomping them out right now. Head-to-head, the Nets are 7-3 against the Wizards in their last 10. As I said, the Wizards have beaten the Nets the last 2 times they played them. The home team is 6-4. The underdog has covered the last 4. The favorite is 5-3-2 against the spread. The favorite is 6-4 on the money line. The under is 7-3, and the over/under at 219.5 is 5-5. Now, this is not going to include the game that the Nets are being blown out right now because the game didn't finish yet. They are 2-8 in their last 10, 7-3 against the spread. The under is 6-4, and they're on a 5-game losing streak. 204, 211, 221, and then 202. 6-point loss to the Pacers, followed by a 5-point loss to the Pacers. They covered both of those games. Then a 19-point loss to the Mavericks, and then a 26-point loss to, a 20-point loss to the Raptors. They didn't cover the last 2 games that they played, and right now they're down by 20. They still got the whole second half, so they could make it closer, or they could end up losing tonight's game to the Clippers by 40. I wouldn't be the least bit surprised. The Wizards are 3-7 in their last 10, 3-7 against the spread. The overs hit in their last 2. There was a total of 225, 216, 233, and then 271 points. 19-point loss to the Knicks, 8-point loss to the Raptors. Didn't cover either of those games. Then a 5-point win over the Pacers, and then a 53-point loss. Yes, I said that right. A 53-point loss to the Pacers. And this is why I say, and I get it, the Wizards are bad. The Wizards are fighting for the number 1 pick, so losses like this towards the end of the season make sense. But we've been seeing a lot of games like this throughout the season. The NBA, to me, has become kind of unwatchable. I do think that the Wizards are going to win this game, even though they're not going to try to, just because they've beaten the Nets twice already this year. And it seems like the teams that they've beaten multiple times. The Hornets, I think they beat the Nuggets. They beat the Hawks 2 or 3 times this year. Most of their wins have come against a handful of teams. I'll take the Wizards on the money line. I'll take the Wizards getting the points, and I'm going to go over. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.